Welcome, I am TC Tyler, and today we are going to be in the Jordan era on NBA 2K23. And there's a few reasons for that. The first one being that they don't shoot threes very much. The second one being because it's a very physical era of basketball. And today we have two people that we're going to introduce in the NBA, and they are known for, at least for the first one, they are the best three-point shooters in current day basketball, and that is Curry and Klay Thompson. And we're going to introduce them in the draft class so we can see where they go and see how they do in this era where no one shoots threes. Their prime, Curry and Klay, I believe from the 15-16 Warriors. And yeah, we'll see how they do with the very high physicality and no one really shooting threes yet. Let's see if they take the league by storm. At the end of year one, Michael Jordan wins MVP. And David Robinson, Defensive Player of the Year. We're going to see what team wins the finals. The Jazz and Portland. And Portland won the championship with Clyde Drexler. They knocked off Michael Jordan in the middle of the Jordan era. So we're going to see what team they went to. And Klay is on the 76ers with Hershey Hawkins, Manute Bol, Ron Anderson. And I didn't see what team Curry was on. He's on the Kings, so he is still in California, I guess. So both of their teams are really bad. But we'll see how they do in year one. Year two, your MVP is Michael Jordan. Your Rookie of the Year is Curry on 24 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he did hit 50-40, but no 90. Their teams did not do very well, obviously, but Curry made second team. And no Klay Thompson, but he made defensive second team. That's impressive. Obviously, they're both on first team. Klay averaged 25, 4 and 4, and he almost shot 50-40-90. He almost shot 50 from 3, actually, which is insanity. So, debatably better than what Curry did. They both did not make the playoffs. They were not even close. And Jordan just got knocked out, and Karl Malone, John Stockton won a championship. Going into year two for these two players, Klay gets no help. They drafted Sean Bradley, so they're going double big. Curry did get some help with Billy Owens, but the team's still not very good. It might be decent for this era, but just kind of eh. So year two of Curry and Klay, Clyde Drexler wins MVP, and none of the players here. Curry makes another second team on 25, 4 and 9. So with a little bit of help, he improves his numbers. No Klay Thompson, but he did make a first defensive team. His numbers got slightly worse. But he did hit 50-40-90, which is absurd, but not for 2K, I guess. And Curry wins MVP, and this is year 3 of the Splash Brothers being in the Jordan era. Curry, with his best numbers yet, almost 50-40-90, 25 points, about 10 assists, 4.5 rebounds, 1 steal a game, but they sweep them. Timberwolves, this is Shaq, so he's going against Terry Mills, Bimbo Coles, and then obviously Shaq himself. He's going to dominate that center. But Curry wins in 6. And the Bullets, they're one of the better teams in the league. But, I mean, Curry's dominated so far, and he wins his first title. So Curry in year 3 has a ring and an MVP, and a finals MVP. He could do better in this era than he has in his own. Klay gets a little bit of help. You got Glenn Robinson, and Sean Bradley's gotten better. So it's a big 3, big air quotes on that. The team is very bad around them. And then Curry gets Detlef Schrempf, Danny Manning, and he lost it in 86. But I think the team got better or stayed the same. He still has a decent cast around him. And I mean, this team is still very good. Good enough to probably make like the conference finals, I would say. And Shaq takes the MVP back from Curry, winning his first of the video. David Robinson has been there, I think, like 2 or 3 times. Curry should be first or second team. Second team. He's already at 30, but his prime will go to, I think it's like 35. And his numbers have been like this the same. No Clay yet. His numbers dropped off, and sure he got help, but it's kind of absurd. He didn't even make the playoffs again. And Sacramento makes it through in 7. Shaq gets his rematch with Curry. Fresh off the MVP, he destroys Curry and should go to a... I stand corrected. Portland just dominated them. And who do the Heat have? They have Penny, and they have Curry's old teammate. And then they lost in 7. So Curry went from dominating the league to getting stomped out by Shaq. Okay, so for year, is it 4, 5, maybe? Shaq wins MVP again, so your boy Shaq's on top. Curry's still getting second teams, so honestly, he might be worse than in real life. I thought it was starting off pretty hot, but it's cooled down. I think Clay's made the playoffs for the first time, and he got bounced out. Curry didn't. He's going up against the Spurs, the 8th seed, and he wins. And he made it, going up against the Heat. That's a very deep team. I don't care who wins. I got biases either way. And the Heat win. Let's go. From here on out, I think I'm just going to sim until something happens. So, like, if he wins an MVP, I'll stop. If Clay gets a ring, I'll stop. Like, stuff like that. If they sign a superstar to their team, I'll let you know. But, yeah, I think we're just going to kind of fast track our way out of here. Except Clay gets Gary Payton, Steve Nash, Glenn Robinson, and Sean Bradley. That's a good team. I might just give you a little quick update if they actually come win a ring. Spoiler alert, Clay did not win a ring. And neither did Curry. I'm disappointed because there was a chance that Curry and Clay would have met in the finals. But now it is Clay and Shaq. And Clay wins his first title. Not finals MVP, though, because Steve Nash is a beast. So Clay eventually becomes the number 2 on his own team. So Clay's just the world's second best number 2 option behind Pippen. But he has a ring now. And that's something that Curry has as well. Yeah, that's all I got for this. Curry wins ring number 2 and finals MVP number 2. Curry ring number 3. My man is revitalizing his career. And it's a shortened one. So, he's coming back. 3 rings, 1 MVP. And this is Clay ring number 2. And we're starting to go into the Kobe era. And this is when our people start to get worse. Curry is down to a 93. Clay is down to a 93 as well. Clay has Steve Nash, though. Curry does not have help. He does not have help. Clay has Nash, Rashard Lewis, Glenn Robinson, Sean Bradley. He has younger pieces, and Curry does not. So, we'll see how it goes. Curry could win another ring. I don't know if he will, but I think if anyone wins a ring, it's going to be Clay. And Nash is carrying Clay. I believe this is his 2nd or 3rd MVP. And Shaq is even better than before, and now he's on Indiana. They both make it past round 1. They both make it past round 2. The Kings are out. Sixers are in. Does Clay get his revenge? And they sweep. Nash gets MVP again, or finals MVP again. And I believe that's his 3rd ring. Let's see if it's it for Curry. It's it for Clay? Oh, Clay's gone. So we say bye to Clay first, which is very surprising because Curry's 40. But we can go over Clay's statistics. He's a 3-time NBA champion. I believe he didn't win a finals MVP. 10-time All-Star. 8-time first-team All-Defense. 4-time second-team All-Defense. And 1-time first-team All-Rookie. All but 1 year he missed, all but 1 year he made a defensive team. 10-time All-Star, didn't make it the last 2 years, which is surprising because that's when he was about his best overall. 3-time champion, I believe all 3 times with Nash. I don't know. He's very good. That's all I really have. I believe this is in a season. He was up there. Stojakovic actually beat him. And then in a career, Curry's number 1, Clay's number 5. And we kind of figured this. Curry's 13th. And where's Clay? Clay is 38th. I mean, it's respectable. It's very respectable. Field goals made, they're not going to be very high because they shoot threes. But three-pointers made, they're going to both be high on this list. Curry's 1. Like I said, Clay's number 5. Both amazing three-point shooters in their careers. And they started later than everyone else. Curry started when he was 26. Clay started 24, I believe. Clay deserves it. He's in the Hall of Fame. Honestly, I think his career went similar. I think it's one less ring. But he did it by himself. So, I mean, not by himself, but he did it with one other person, and Steve Nash. And it was a very similar career. Curry is by himself. He is almost 40. He has Jason Williams, I guess. So, I don't know. Not a team he's gonna win a ring on. He's gonna go out kind of sad, but he's had a great career. Yeah, so the Kings get eliminated in what I believe should be Curry's final year. I mean, kind of what we figured would happen. There's no way he's still in the league. There is 0%. Is he still here? Retire, please. I'll see you when he's gone. I don't know how 41-year-old Stephen Curry made it for a first team, not just like an NBA team. He made a first team. I guess it's because he drugged this awful team to the playoffs. Yeah, it's okay, Curry. You can retire. You're good, buddy. Tony Parker on the Bulls, insane. But Curry, please retire. It's 41. There's no way. There's no way. I want it in the video. You're 41. Your team's garbage. Oh my gosh. He's still insane. Curry's gone. Okay. I don't know if I missed it. I did miss it. Well, this is the end of Curry's career. So comparing this to his real life stats, he is a 4-time champion. So one less than before. He won Finals MVP 1 time in real life, 2 times in the game. He is a 2-time MVP in real life, 1 time in the game. Although he made 15 All-Star appearances compared to 8 in real life. And he made 15 All-NBA teams compared to the 8 in real life. Yeah, I think it's about even. While he didn't get the MVP and the championships quite right, he had more All-NBAs, more All-Stars, more consistent numbers from the jump. If we look at like the all-time stuff here, he definitely deserves it. In total points, yeah, I mean, he's number 6 now. So, yeah, number 6. Field goals made, I think he's even here. He's 8th. 3-pointers made, he is definitely first. Clay went down to 13th though, so, you know, I mean, I don't know what to say there. Assists, he's got to be on this list. Number 5. One of the greatest playmakers of all time, and he played for so long when you didn't expect it. I'm not sure if he's on this list. Oh, he's 16th on that list. Now he got more minutes. I think he's probably he's almost in the top 15, 19. Turnovers, he's 8th. I mean, you play that long, I guess. Since he's retired, I mean, he averaged around 25 points per game, which will put him in the top 10. So honestly, I mean, Curry had an amazing career, and it's similar to what we saw in real life. It was greatness. So, I mean, what we figured out is that for really both of them, even, their era does not affect how good they are. And yeah, that'll do it all for me. If you have any ideas of players that I should change their eras to, and then just see how their career plays out, Or if you want me to try this again, but like do it differently, because I thought about putting them in as their rookie selves, but I was worried that they wouldn't be good. Just let me know. And also, I'll try to upload more because I know it's been a while since my last one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.